Wow. So I'm just by the museum. I just got here, I took the metro. This is the outfit of the day. I had breakfast at the hotel. I think today's gonna be better because it's not Valentine's Day. It is big in real life, honestly. There's a lot of people here, there's a queue. I don't think I'm going to get in. Wait, actually I could, I don't know. Really here, there are a lot of people queuing. Apparently it's one of France's biggest museums. The architecture looks nice. There it is. I'm just going to stay here for a little bit longer and then I'm heading to Jardin de Tuileries.
And then you just
I added maple syrup to this to make it more sweet. It tastes better. This is with oat milk. So this costed €6. I'm literally opposite Jardin de Tuileries. I'm just enjoying my time here. I'll just show you guys where I'm facing. So yeah. So I'm just by the Tour Eiffel. I'm in the Parc du Champ de Mars. Here I am. I'm still in the Parc du Champ de Mars. I got a few people to take photos of me by the Eiffel Tower. So now I'm going to go on the other side and get a few more photos taken and then see if I can get a boat ride on the Seine River. Eiffel Tower. It's currently 1:22 in the afternoon. I've been in Paris for 24 hours so far, and yeah, let's go and see if I can get a flower, and let's go to the other side behind this Eiffel Tower. It's nice to visit it during the day. Look at that in Parc des Champs de Mars. In the middle of this road and the Eiffel Tower there. Near Jardin de Luxembourg. I love pistachio ice cream as well as hazelnut.
I don't care, so okay.
Okay.
Hello, hi. My name is Ahmed. We are here in Paris. Very beautiful city.
We just met?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's police going on.
Yeah, first time for you in Paris, I think.
Yeah.
So we are discovering the city and looking to a beautiful place and crazy adventure to live. So let's go.
Let's go.
Commence après le...
Got a raspberry big macaroon. This was €4.50 and this is delicious. There's the Eiffel Tower. There's my macaroon. Hey guys, so I just came back to the B&B. It is almost 11 PM. So this is the pizza I got from the nearby shop. And then I got peach iced tea to complement it. I'm eating on the bed for now and then I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to update you guys later. Today was a great day. I really enjoyed it. It was actually much better than yesterday. There's Malibu, and then coconut.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Amazing, crazy, best.
Yeah.
Best cocktails in
Yeah.
town.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm literally just about to leave this B&B. I will update you later. Goodbye. I have so much to talk to you guys about. Goodbye. You were not exposed. Yeah, that's good.
I don't care. If you want, I can interact in the video.
You can.
I don't know. If you want, I don't necessarily want to do it, but if you want, I can do it.
It's up to you.
It's up to you. You choose. It will be better for you.
Yeah, I guess
because
so.
I don't know the style of your vlogs. It's personal.
I do include some people in my vlogs.
Okay, I will. Hello, hi.
The same guy that I met earlier on today.
Yes.
Near the Eiffel Tower.
It's just about.
Guys, you have no idea what the hell.
5:42. Yeah, I think 5:42 in the morning. First vlog that I'm just recording. I will talk just about a little bit.
Go and talk.
What do you think of Paris comparing to other cities?
I did like my experience, and I'm so incredibly glad I went and I conquered my anxiety. And it was nice to see the famous landmarks that you see on the internet in real life, and I really liked the boat ride on the Seine River. Didn't really try much of the food in Paris because I didn't want to spend too much time looking at the food, but yeah, the city is
amazing.
It's nice, and I kind of want to stay longer, guys. Like, I booked this holiday for only 2 nights. I'm gonna explain to you guys how the hell I got here, how the hell this happened, why am I here after leaving the B&B.
No, we cannot.
No, I'm not going to talk too much.
Yes, finish.
Yeah, so basically, today was actually better than yesterday. I think it was because it wasn't Valentine's Day, so I didn't really feel that pressure. And I got used to Paris more. So I went to the Louvre Museum, then the Jardin de Tuileries, and then went to Café Kitsune. I had breakfast at the Airbnb, walked quite a lot, got a few people to take photos of me. I wandered around, tried to get a rose for myself, couldn't find one. And then I went back to the Airbnb, rested. There was like some live performance going on. And then I went out. I went to the river boat cruise. It was amazing. That was probably one of my favourite things about Paris. And it was at night time, and it was so nice to see boats on the river with restaurants and seeing people eating them. I actually preferred visiting and being in Paris when it wasn't Valentine's Day because I felt like there was less pressure. I treated myself to a nice macaroon, and then I went back to the B&B, and then we ended up in this apartment. It was a very spontaneous last minute decision. It was an adventure. I kind of want to stay in Paris longer, but I'm glad I got here. We took the taxi from Joe and Joe, Gentilly. So I literally just packed in 30 minutes. Yeah, this was so unexpected. This part of the Paris vlog is probably more interesting than yesterday. I don't want to leave Paris. I don't want to leave. And yeah, that's how we ended up here. Do you want to come in?
Yeah.
It's just by the Eiffel Tower. Come on.
Hello guys.
Hi. Come here.
Crazy adventures in Paris. A beautiful sun, as you can see. This is so rare, and I mean, this is incredible when you see the sun here in Paris. Something, you know.
red mango. Bueno. Hi guys, so that was my Paris trip vlog, my Paris trip. It was an experience. The last day was very spontaneous. It is currently 1 p.m. Definitely had to sleep after yesterday because yesterday was a long travel on the coach and on the ferry. Just got back to London last night. I took the coach from Seine in Paris. We went to Kaale, waited, and then we went on the ferry from Kaale to Dover, and then the coach went to London Victoria. So if you made it to this point, thank you so much. I'm splitting the Paris vlog in 2 parts because it'll be way too long and I really want to have 2 thumbnails for the Paris vlog. I also listened to D Block Europe on the way back, so I'm going to summarize it. It was a good experience. I pray to God. In real life, from my own personal experience, there were no pickpocketers, but obviously do be careful. I was careful, I was cautious with my belongings, especially since I was by myself. The pickpocketers and scams are not that bad. Not as bad as the media presents it as, but that's from my own personal experience, so it was completely okay. The spontaneous thing that happened was on the last night, well, the last night of my travel. I don't want to go too much into detail because some of it is personal. I left the Airbnb. It was a nice Airbnb. It was funky. I liked the community, the vibe. My original plan was to stay there for only 2 nights. I ended up staying in Paris for 3 nights, which was good. I actually booked another coach on Friday. I missed the coach on Thursday. I didn't get a refund on that, but it's okay. It was a very spontaneous night. I left Gentilly at 5 a.m. in the morning. We got the taxi and went to his apartment. He showed me more of Paris. Got to know each other in 24 hours. We saw a bit more of Paris. I didn't get to see Sacré-Cœur in Montmartre. On Thursday morning, I was kind of confused and I wasn't sure whether to stay longer or just get the coach and save money, you know. So that was the Paris vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad I went to Paris. Solo traveling is one of the best things you can ever do for yourself. If you can do it, do it. Like, I am so incredibly glad I went to Paris this week. 2 weeks ago, I just had this good gut feeling about going to Paris. I just had a really good gut feeling. God helped me along the way. I was sensible, I was organised, I made it there and back. If you're on a budget and you want to go to Paris, I don't recommend staying in the hotels near the Eiffel Tower or Champs-Élysées. So I'm glad I got a B&B in Gentilly, and it was only like 15-20 minutes by metro. I learned how to use the Paris metro. It is different to the London metro. It's quite a cool experience to use the metro in Paris. And there were no pickpocketers in Paris. At first I was so scared of getting robbed. With the guy I included earlier in this vlog, we had a good conversation. He inspired me to be more open to things and to not be so worried and stressed about life and the facts that travelling is so important. I don't want to believe that life is short, you know. I want to believe that life is long and healthy and my longevity is there. Travelling is important. I think travelling is so important. If I didn't go to Paris, my week would have probably been boring. What else did he say? He said that he could tell that I was introverted and like I was quite closed off. And at first I was quite closed off, you know, don't do this, don't do that. You know how we have rules in society? After visiting Paris and having that open mind, more open mind, like I know there's more for me to learn. I've learned that you've got to be open, obviously still be careful and cautious. You could tell that I was quite worried, stressed, introverted, closed off, and that's true because I didn't trust people, especially from my past experience. I was quite closed off, which is quite normal. If you are like that, it's okay. He really inspired me to chase my dreams, to travel more, to make the most out of life. And what else was there? He just inspired me to be more open, just living in the moment. Being spontaneous is fun. It's so good for you. Stop sticking to a plan all the time. That's how I am normally. Like, I like to stick to a plan. I like to be organised, but I feel like life could be boring in that way sometimes. So the Paris trip did not go to plan from halfway. And he was saying that 2 nights is really not enough to explore Paris. There's just so much to explore in Paris. I think minimum 3 to 4 nights is good for your first time in Paris if you really want to explore Paris. I mean, it really depends. I feel like 2 nights is kind of tight because you have only 1 full day to explore the city. Packing, unpacking, getting ready takes time. 2 nights was kind of tight. So I'm glad I stayed for 3 days instead of 2 days. And I recommend travelling so much, especially solo travelling. It's just a great experience, and I know that my travel vlogs get the most views. It was just lovely to go to Paris this week. I'm definitely going to Paris again in the future. It was a good experience. There are a few more things I would like to see. I will go back to Paris again. I didn't eat out that much in Paris because I was kind of on a budget. The best thing about Paris for me, it made me so happy. Well, I don't like saying this thing made me so happy, but it helps me feel better, was the boat ride on the Seine River on Wednesday night. It was so lovely. I felt so refreshed and rejuvenated. I included that in the vlog. I didn't book any tickets or not. I just went there myself. I just bought a ticket. The boat ride was amazing. I loved it. Yeah, it was just so lovely. And then obviously seeing the Eiffel Tower at night. I also liked going on the metro and seeing the Eiffel Tower. There's a bridge. The metro goes on the bridge and you see a nice view of the Eiffel Tower. That was my summary of my Paris trip. What I've learned is that, of course, be careful, be cautious. You cannot trust everyone. I understand that. I'm more cautious and wiser. But it's okay to open up. It's okay to be spontaneous. Traveling is so important. It's so good for your mental health. It helps me not be sick of this place. It's like a nice fresh perspective when you get back from traveling, and I would definitely travel again, and I would definitely go to Paris again. I'm so glad I went to a new place and I didn't rely on my parents for traveling. I like booking my own accommodation, my own itinerary. I like going to the place I generally want to see. That's also one of the benefits of solo traveling. You get to go to the places that you want to go to. You're not controlled or relying on someone else. Solo traveling or traveling with someone that want the same things as you is so good, you know. That's why I love solo traveling, because you get to do the things that you want to do. You're the boss. I mean, I know there's pros and cons. Yeah, I loved it. All right, that's it. Hi guys, I just had a shower. I washed my hair. This is what I'm wearing. I wanted to end this vlog whilst I look more clean. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm very excited to bring more travel vlogs. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.